Hello, everyone, and welcome to the One Man Renegade Productions YouTube channel. I'm your host, Arborg B, and it is Saturday. And despite the fact that these do have hangers on them, this isn't Hangover Saturday. That video already went up. If you missed it, go check it out on the channel. But we got AEW Full Gear happening later on today, so I figured I might as well open up some AEW cards, get you all ready to go and prepared for that. So we're gonna open up a couple of fat packs, hanger packs, value packs, whatever you want to call these, 2021 Upper Deck AEW. If you missed any of the previous wrestling related videos, head up there and check it out. There should be a little link for a playlist, or just go search the channel page and for any sort of wrestling related stuff you might want to check out, and watch that, and then subscribe, turn on the notifications, like this video, share this video, and yeah, comment on this video. Tell me who you think's going to win tonight at Full Gear. Or whatever. And then check out the links in the description for all my other internet-related stuff. So I'm recording this a little early, so I don't know the full card for Full Gear. I'm sure in typical AEW fashion, they're going to announce a bunch of matches like the night before, which would kind of make sense since they're going to have like 4 hours of television the night before. I mean, by the time you're watching this already happened, but last night, Collision, because Collision's usually on Saturday, but the pay-per-view's on Saturday, so they moved to Collision to Friday. And Rampage is on after Collision. I think they should have just had Collision on before the pay-per-view. But I guess if the pay-per-view is going to be like 5 hours, then if you have 2 hours more of Collision, and they have the pre-show anyways, but you could have just made the pre-show Collision, right? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. But I'm sure they're going to announce some more matches. But as of now, there's already 9. But there's only one in the pre-show. They usually have like 4 or 5 on the pre-show. So they'll probably announce 3 or 4 more for that, and then whatever. But let's get to it. Let's open these up, and we'll kind of talk as we go through about some who's involved, who I think might win, or whatever. All right, starting things off, we got Nyla Rose, magazine card. She, as far as I know, is not on the card. She's on this card. She's not on the Full Gear card. MJF's going to be going to be doing some double duty as he's on the pre-show defending the Ring of Honor Tag Championships against the Guns with potentially a mystery partner. Samoa Joe's been trying to weasel his way into that, and Roddy Strong and been offering. So who knows how that will be? And then obviously he's defending the AEW Championship against Jay White. We got SCU, Frankie Kazarian, Scorpio Sky. Frankie Kazarian back in Impact now, which will soon be TNA again. Scorpio Sky's been kind of, I don't know. He's like, I feel like they brought him back and then nothing really happened, and then they brought him back again, and I don't know. Another Nyla Rose. Wardlow, again, another potential MJF something or other. He's coming back. He's after MJF. Speaking of MJF, there's another MJF. I don't think he would be his partner necessarily, but could get involved somehow in one of those matches that he's involved in. Penta L0M, or whatever he goes by now. Not scheduled to be on the card as far as I know, but could end up being in a pre-show match or an added match. Big Swole, she got let go a long time ago, in somewhat controversial fashion, if I remember. Nothing really ever happened with that. Like I don't know what happened with her. Did she go anywhere? Did she do anything? I don't really know, but I know she's not in AEW. Sting, he'll be teaming with Adam Copeland, and I guess I should kind of mention who I think is going to win. I mean, I think MJF and whoever are going to retain Ring of Honor tag titles, and I think MJF's going to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. I know it's kind of jumping to the final match, but we're just going along with what we got. But Sting, Adam Copeland, and Darby Allin will be fighting with Ric Flair. Apparently, it says in the thing. I don't know if Ric Flair. Ric Flair said he's going to be on Dynamite this week, so that would have already happened. I'm recording this before Dynamite. So I don't know. He says he's, according to Wikipedia, he's going to be in their corner. But he did say he would be around for Sting's final run, which is supposed to end at Revolution in March, I guess, or whatever that's going to be. I think. Right? I don't know. whatever that pay-per-view is called. And then we got Christian Cage, Luchasaurus against Christian Cage, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne. I think Sting and yeah, I think they're gonna win. Sting team. Orange Cassidy fighting John Moxley for the International Championship. Of course, Moxley beat Orange Cassidy for it and then lost it to Ray Phoenix, and then Ray Phoenix lost to Orange Cassidy. I think. I think Moxley's gonna win, to be honest. The Bunny, who apparently is no longer with AEW, she apparently was let go, or just not contract not renewed or whatever. Colt Cabana, I don't know where Colt Cabana is. Isn't he Ring of Honor? I really don't know. There was that whole obviously he was in AEW, and then the CM Punk came along, and then it was like go to Ring of Honor, and then so maybe he's in Ring of Honor. I don't know. I really haven't really paid too much close attention to actual Ring of Honor outside of what they just have on the AEW programming. We got Anna Jay. She's around doing stuff. Canvas card. Not on the card as of yet. Sean Spears. I guess he's. I don't know. I haven't seen him on TV in forever. So I guess he's still in AEW. I don't know. Ricky Starks currently part of the tag champions with Big Bill. They're defending against La Faction Incontournable, which is Rush and Dralistico, and versus FTR versus Kings of the Black Throne, which is Malachi Black and Brody King, in a fatal 4-way. That's a tough one. I'm guessing. I mean, I may say FTR gets him back. I don't know. Brian Cage. He was in a match on Dynamite. Was thrown in because Sammy Guevara is hurt. He took his spot in a 8-man tag. Again, I'm recording this before Dynamite, so I don't know what happened, but it was Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, Kota Ibushi, and Paul White taking on Brian Cage, and the rest of the family, Don Callis family, who I forget. Powerhouse Hobbs, Tanahashi, and not Tanahashi. What am I saying? What's his face? I'm completely blinking. The guy from Aussie Open, and then Takeshita. Not Tanahashi. So I knew it started with a T. So I don't know what happened in that match, but whatever. Cody Rhodes, he'll be in War Games in WWE. Sam Guevara, just talked about him. He's out with a concussion, I guess. FTR, they're fighting Ricky Starks and all that. Isaiah Cassidy, or Brother Zay, still hanging out with the Hardys, but they're not involved in anything. Britt Baker might be the devil character. I don't know. That was a rumor. Potentially. I don't know. Who knows? Billy Gunn, he's part of the Acclaimed. Now, they're not scheduled to be in anything. They got attacked by the Devil's minions last week on Dynamite, so I don't know if there's more of that happened. But they could be obviously added. QT Marshall's still doing the QT TV stuff, sort of, but I don't know. It hasn't really been much development. He's kind of been wrestling in Mexico and stuff recently, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with these piles. I'm just throwing all the cards down. All right, next pack. See what else we can find in here. Lucha Brothers, again, not scheduled to do anything. Stu Grayson, I was in Ring of Honor, and I know he sort of joined the Righteous, but then the Righteous have been on TV, and he wasn't with them, so I don't know what's going on with him. Again, I don't really watch Ring of Honor too much. Cash Wheeler, FTR, they're doing the thing with the tag titles. Sam Guevara talked about Jericho. Him and Kenny Omega are taking on the Young Bucks, and as the Golden Jets. And if they lose, they have to break up or never wrestle as a tag team together again. But if Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho win, then they will get the Young Bucks tag title shot. So I'm gonna say they win. just because I don't know why they would do that. Like, oh, you guys can never be a tag team again. Why would you do that? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Brandy Rhodes, she said she's retired, so okay. Tony Schiavone, obviously doing announcing stuff. Santana, he recently returned and took on Ortiz. I don't know where they're going with that, but yep, that happened. More Nyla Rose. More Sting, that's the gold version we already talked about, and Orange Cassidy, the gold version. And we got a canvas card of Brandy Rhodes, who we talked about. There's Sting again. Mark Quinn, I don't know what happened to him. He just kind of got, I think he got hurt and kind of just disappeared. So I don't know. Top rope insert there. Cody Rhodes, Rose to Success. Of course, we talked about him moments ago. Moxley fighting Cassidy. Frankie Kazarian, again, gone to Impact. Got the Inner Circle. We just talked about them. They broke up. They had a match. So, Nick Jackson, of course, him and his brother fighting Jericho and Kenny Omega. There's Jim Ross. He's taken a little time off. Abaddon randomly reappeared on TV because it was Halloween, I guess, recently. It's like, wait, she's still with the company? Or, sorry, they are still with the company. Darby Allin, we talked about. He's fighting Sting and Adam Copeland. Pac. And there's another. Oh, why did I got two of those? This one a parallel? Nope, just two of these in the same pack. That's weird. Okay. Pac, I think he might be hurt. I don't know. He's been out for a bit. Can't remember the last time he was on TV, so maybe he's hurt or having visa issues, or I have no idea. All right, some of the other matches I didn't mention because no one came up was Kairi Ishida is defending the women's title against Timeless Toni Storm. I mean, I don't know why. Who's accompanied by Luther? What? Okay. That's what Wikipedia says, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. That'd be weird, but whatever. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I don't know why Shida actually really has the title, to be quite honest with you. She sort of just won it randomly, and it's like, oh, yeah, okay. And then, I don't know, but yeah, Timeless Toni Storm, they seem to be pushing to the moon. So, yeah, her Hangman Page taking on Swerve in a Texas death match. I go with Hangman Page in that one. Chris Statlander will be defending the TBS Championships against Julia Hart and the winner of Red Velvet and Sky Blue, which happened on Dynamite. I'm guessing Sky Blue is going to win that because they've been doing this whole thing with Julia Hart and Sky Blue and Willow, Chris Statlander. So, but Julia Hart beat Willow Nightingale to get in the match. I'm just going to go with Chris Statlander to retain. Tag titles we talked about, and the heavyweight championship we talked about. So we covered everything that I know as of now. I'm sure, like I said, they'll going to be matches added probably to the pre-show and stuff. So some of these people that are here may be added to that. So, but that's going to do it for now. Enjoy the pay-per-view. Yeah. And yeah, come back next time there's a pay-per-view. I'll probably have a preview for it, or I guess the next one next week. Survivor Series. Next week I'll have something to open up before Survivor Series, do a little preview of Survivor Series. But yeah, so come back for that. But come back every day. Get videos posted every day, sometimes multiple day, like earlier on the Hanger Over Saturday video was up. Go check that out if you missed it. But just hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. You'll have a notification every time a video is up and ready to watch. Come over, watch it, like it, share it, comment it, on that, all that fun stuff. Keyword that's fun, just have fun here in the channel. Open up cards, previewing wrestling, pay-per-views, and actually this technically is a pay-per-view. They're still doing pay-per-views. I know WWE does premium live events because you don't really pay-per-view. You pay for Peacock and yeah. Anyways, which I don't know. There was rumors that AEW was going to kind of do a similar thing with Max, or at least like Bleacher Report, which is part of Max, but you have to pay extra for it. I don't know. But nothing ever came of that, so I don't know. But I guess their TV deals are still up in the air too, so I don't know what's going on with any of that. But whatever. Thank you everyone for watching. Stay safe, have fun. Talk to you next time. Bye.